Hello, this is the lecture number 7 for the chapter application of derivatives, and in the last lecture we have discussed up to question number 10. Now in question number 11 it is given that the slope of the tangent is 2 and the curve is y is equal to 1 upon x minus 3 where 3 is not equal to 0. So find the derivative of this function will give the slope of the tangent. So dy dx is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x minus 3 ka whole square. You can differentiate by taking the quotient rule. So for the slope of the tangent is equal to 2, it is given. Now put it equal to 2. The slope of the tangent is equal to 2 and you are getting x minus 3 whole square is equal to minus half, which is not possible because the square of anything cannot be equal to minus 1, which is not possible. So there is no point on the given curve where the tangent having the slope 2. There is no point on the curve where the tangent is having the slope 2 because the square is coming, the perfect square is coming to be minus half. Now in question number 12 it is given that the slope of the tangent is 0. You have to find the equation of the tangent. So the curve is given as 1 upon this. You find the derivative of this, which is by using the quotient rule you'll get this. Simply use the quotient rule to get the slope of this curve. Now for the tangent having the slope 0, put it equal to 0 because the slope of the tangent, and by differentiating this curve you'll get the slope of the tangent. To differentiate, put it equal to 0, you'll get the value of x as 1. When you put x equal to 1 in the original, you'll get the y coordinate. So the y coordinate is coming out to be 1 minus 2 plus 3, it is half, and the equation of the tangent is y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. x1 y1 is 1 and half and the slope is given as 0. So y is equal to half. Now when any line or a tangent having the slope 0, then definitely it will be parallel to the y-axis because the slope when the line is slope 0, it will be parallel to the y-axis. Now in question number 13 it is given as the curve x square upon 9 plus y square upon 16 equal to 1, which is the, if you know it, it is the equation of an ellipse. You have to find the tangent to the curve which is parallel to x-axis, and in the second part you have to find the equation of the tangent which is parallel to y-axis. So read the question carefully. So first of all differentiate it. It will be 2x upon 9 plus 2y d by dx upon 16 equal to 0. So d by dx will be minus 16 upon 9 x upon y. Simply differentiate it. Now it is parallel to x-axis. When it is parallel to x-axis, then the slope of this will be equal to 0. So put it equal to 0, you are getting x is equal to 0. The x coordinate is 0 when it is parallel to x-axis. When a line is parallel to x-axis, the coordinate of x will always be 0. Then putting the value of x in the original, you will get the y coordinate. Put here x 0, you will getting the y as plus minus 4. So the coordinate is 0, x coordinate is 0 and y is plus minus 4. So at the point 0 plus minus 4, the tangent is parallel to the x-axis. Similarly, for the tangent parallel to the y-axis, then the slope of the negative reciprocal of this will be equal to 0. When the line is parallel to y-axis, we can say that the slope will be not defined, or the negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent will be equal to 0. So put it equal to 0 dx upon dy. So you are getting dx upon dy will be equal to 9y upon minus 16 x. Put it equal to 0, you are getting y as 0. The y coordinate will be 0. With any line which is parallel to y-axis, then its y coordinate will be 0. Put y is equal to 0 in the original, you will get the x coordinate. Putting y is equal to 0, you are getting x coordinate as plus minus 3. When you put x is equal to plus minus y 0, you are getting x coordinate plus minus 3. The point will be 3 0 minus 3 0 because the y coordinate is 0 when the line is parallel to the y-axis. So at these 2 points the tangent is parallel to the y-axis. When, again I am repeating it many times, when a line is parallel to the y-axis, then its y coordinate will be 0. Now in question number 14, you have to find many parts are there. You have to find the equation of the tangents and the normals of the given curve at the given points. So this is an easy question. So first of all, curve is given, differentiated d by dx 4x cube minus 18x square plus 26x minus 10, and you have to find the slope of the tangent at the point 0, 5. So replace the value of x as 0 and y is equal to 5. So 0, 0, 0 minus 10. So this comes out to minus 10, which is the slope of the tangent. Now you can easily find the equation of the tangent at the point 0, 5. The point is given as 0, 5. So x1, y1 and the slope. The equation of the line is y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. Slope is minus 10, x1 is 0, y1 is 5. So this is the equation of the tangent at the point 0.05. Now the equation of the normal at the point 0.05 will be y minus y1 minus 1 upon d by dx, x minus x1. This is the equation of the normal. So y minus y1, which is 5, slope is here minus 10, so its negative reciprocal will be 1 upon 10, and x minus x1, x1 is 0, and this is the equation of the normal. So to find the equation of tangent normal, you simply find the slope of the tangent, and the coordinates is given in the question number 14, in which we have many parts. Now in like this, you can do all the parts of this question number 14. Now in next part, I am taking the part number 5th, which is equal to 14, 5th part. Again, the parametric form of the equation is given. You have to find the equation of the tangent at that t is equal to pi by 4. So I am getting it, the equation of the tangent. So you can find the equation of tangent by differentiating and finding it by the chain rule. Now because we don't know x and y1, so you simply replace the value of t as pi by 4 in x and y, which we will do cos pi by 4 will give x1 and sine pi by 4 will give the y1. So x1 y1 here is 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2. This is the main thing is here. So this is the main step here. X1 y1 is not given here, so replace t by pi by 4 in the x and y, you will get x1 y1. Now simply find dx upon dt, which will equal to minus sine t. You find dy upon dt, which will equal to cos t. By chain rule, you can find d by dx, which will equal to dy upon dt into dt upon dx, which is coming out to be cot t minus cot t. Replace the value of t as pi by 4. You'll get, by replacing a t pi by 4, you'll get the slope of the tangent as minus cot pi by 4, which is equal to minus 1. Now can easily find the equation of the tangent, because this is the slope of the tangent and the x1 y1 is 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2. So equation of the tangent is y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. The slope of the tangent is here is minus 1. x1 y1 we have already defined in the beginning, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2. So this is the equation of tangent, and to find the equation of normal, y minus y1 is equal to minus 1 upon d by dx. So minus 1 upon d by dx, that is the negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent, will be equal to 1. So this is equal to 1. The slope of the tangent, if minus 1, then the slope of the normal will be 1, because the slope of the normal is negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent, because they are perpendicular to each other. So like this, you can find the equation of tangent, the normals, when the coordinates of and the curve is given. Now in question number 15, the curve is given. You can easily find the slope of the tangent by differentiating it as 2x minus 2, and at any point x1 y1 it will be 2x1 minus 2 with the slope of the tangent at the point x1 y1. We have let that point as x1 and y1. Now it is given that it is parallel to this line 2x minus y plus 9. The slope of the tangent is parallel to this line. Now we know the slope of the line is minus a upon b. Now using the formula minus a upon b, the slope of this line is equal to 2. Now because this line and this tangent is parallel to each other, the slope of the tangent will be equal to the slope of the line. So put it equal to each other, you'll getting the x coordinate, which is equal to x1. When you replace in the original, you'll get the y coordinate, which is coming out to be 7. So the point is x1 y1 will be 2, 7. The value of x is 2 and the value of y is coming out to be 7. So the equation of tangent, we know that y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. x1 y1 we have already find it out. The slope of the tangent will be the slope of the line, which is equal to 2. In the second part of this, it is given that the slope of the tangent is perpendicular to the given line. It is perpendicular to the given line, and the slope of the given perpendicular line is minus a upon b, which is equal to 3, which is equal to 3. Minus 15 upon 5, 3. The slope of the tangent, slope of the line. And because the tangent is perpendicular to this line, the slope of the tangent will be minus 1 upon 3, negative reciprocal to this. You have to find the equation of the tangent which is perpendicular to this line. So first of all, we will find the slope of the given line, which is coming out to be 3, which is minus a upon b, and the slope of the given line is perpendicular to it. So a line perpendicular to this will be minus 1 upon 3. Therefore, this will be the slope of the tangent. So the slope of the tangent will be minus 1 upon 3. So put it equal to slope of the tangent, where we have find as 2x minus 1, 2x1 minus 2. So 2x minus 2x1 minus 2 will be equal to minus 1 upon 3. Because the line which is perpendicular to the given line whose slope is 3 is perpendicular is tangent. Tangent is perpendicular to this line. So the slope perpendicular to the line to the given line is minus 1 upon 3 and the slope of the tangent is 2x minus 1. So you put it equal to each other. By doing this, you are getting the x coordinate as 5 upon 6. When you put x coordinate 5 upon 6 in the original equation, in this you will get the y coordinate which is coming out to be 217 upon 36. So these are the coordinates of the point where the tangent is perpendicular to the given line. You have to find the coordinate. Now you can easily find the equation of tangent. Easily you can find it is equal to y minus y1 equal to slope x minus x1. So x1 y1 we have already find it here. This we have find it out, the slope of the tangent. This, and the slope is minus 1 upon 3. So slope is minus 1 upon 3. This y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. So this is the equation of the line, which equation of the tangent which is perpendicular to a given line. Now in question number 16, you have to show that the slope of the tangent at the 2 and minus 2 are parallel. Tangents to the curve at the 2 points, which is 2 and minus 2, are parallel. So to show that the lines or the tangents are parallel, we show that their slopes are equal. To find the curve, d by dx is equal to 21x square plus 0. So slope of the tangent at x is equal to 2, replace x by 2 here, it is 84, which is the slope of the tangent at the point x is equal to 2. Now find the slope of the tangent at the point x is equal to minus 2, which is given. You have to find the slope of the tangent at minus 2. So replace x by minus 2 here, which is also 84, because the slope of the tangent at 2 and minus 2 are same. So therefore the lines are parallel or the tangents are parallel. We will discuss the remaining question in the next lecture. Thank you.